What's going on? My name is Brandon Carter. I'm from Southside Chicago. Now I live in New York City. I've been a personal trainer for over 10 years, as well as a fitness model for Puma, Nike, Brand Jordan, and Adidas. And today we're going to do a real quick 15-minute abdominal routine. It's going to help you burn fat and build muscles in your stomach so your six-pack will show. All right, for this workout, I'm going to be using a timer on my phone that goes off every 30 seconds. You can get one for Android, for iPod or BlackBerry. Or just use a stopwatch, whatever works for you. Just make sure it goes off every 30 seconds. So we're gonna start first with the warm up. Just put your hands behind your heads and lift up your knees to your elbows. Just get them as high as you can get them. If you can't get them all the way, just at least try. Just do as much as you can. I'm gonna make sure that you warm up real good because this workout's gonna be, even though it's short, it's gonna be really intense. So if at any point you need to take a break, stop the video, then please do that, man. You don't want to hurt yourself. All right, 30 more seconds of this. Just get the blood flowing. Not too fast because the workout is going to be intense, so you just want to loosen up. If you can get it above your elbow, that's even better. But if you can only get this high, do that. You just want to be working out to the best of your abilities. All right. I'm going to rest 30 seconds before we get into the workout. And what I want to show you what we're going to be doing is bicycles. Where you want to lift same thing you were doing standing up, but now you're on your back. And then we're going to do that for 30 seconds, and go straight into mountain climbers, which is just like this, and just bring your knees up. So we should be starting that now. Make sure you make your legs straight when they come out. Go all the way. And try to get them to touch. And it's not a race, you don't have to, it's not that, just do the best you can. It's going to be difficult. Pace yourself, but work hard. Now mountain climbers. Again, it's not a race, but just pace yourself. So work as hard as you can, but don't kill yourself. This is real good for burning fat, and it still works your lower abs as well. After this, we're going to go right back into bicycles. Right. Remember, if you need to take a break, stop the video anytime. This is a real difficult routine. I mean, it's hard for me too. You should touch your knees and fully extend your legs. If you can. If you can't, just do the best you can. Back to mountain climbers. Remember to take a break if you need to, cause this is tough. Slow down if you need to. I mean, this is tough for me, and I'm the man. So I'm just playing. Should be pretty tough on now. You should be sweating, your abs should hurt really bad. Back to bicycles. You might be wondering, why do my legs hurt? They should hurt, like right here as well. Almost done. We're going to take a minute break after this. All right, take a break for a minute, even longer if you need to. If you have some water, get that. It's difficult, we only got about a quarter of the way done. All right, so remember, take a nice break we're gonna rest for a minute, but if you need to rest longer, go ahead, stop the video, and come back. But you can, you know, just rest this 1 minute with me, man. But it's not don't kill yourself, you know. And while we're doing the exercise, don't count your reps, you know. Don't count how many times you're doing each exercise. It's not about that. It's about doing as many as you can during each 30-second interval. You know? You don't even have to try to keep up with me. Just do the best you can, you know. Like, and if you can't do a lot, you know, you'll get better. You know, like, you'll get better in time. It's all about improvement, getting better. While we're still resting, I want to show you the next exercise. It's this. Put your legs out, your arms out, and then bring them together, like you're hugging yourself or something, like you're hugging your knees. But don't grab them and hold it, you know, like starting now. I don't know what this exercise is called. We're gonna call it iron butterflies for the sake of this workout. Remember, just do as many as you can. Make your legs as straight as possible. Don't cheat. Do as many as you can the right way. Now back to mountain climbers. Remember, pace yourself. You know, you don't want to be sprinting while you're doing mountain climbers. What's great about this workout, you don't need no equipment, you don't need no gym, do this right at home. Back to iron butterflies. Somebody knows the real name of this exercise, let me know. I got it from my man Chicago G when he was in Cook County prison. He told me about it. So I don't really know what it's called. Back to bicycles again. Remember, pace yourself, you know? Take your time. You need to take a break before we're done. You need to, then do it, you know? You should be running out of breath by now. I know that. Alright, back to iron butterflies. It's the last one of these. I know you're grateful for that, because I am. Keep going. I know it's tough at this point. Try not to cheat. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Off the ground, into your chest. All right, so this time we're gonna take a 2-minute break, you know, because those iron butterflies was another crazy difficult. So, you know, you earned a 2-minute break. I wanna reiterate, man, don't count your sets. You know, do as many as you can during each 30-second interval. Don't try to keep it with me. It's not a race, just gonna do the best you can. While we're resting, I wanna show you the next exercise. Put your hands behind your heads, cross your legs. Then you use your butt and your back to do a half circle, and then do another half circle the other way. That's what we're gonna be doing. And then when the 30 seconds is up, you just do mountain climbers from wherever you're at, you know. You wanna try to do 2 half circles in that 30 seconds. Try, if you can't, don't worry about it. That's really gonna work your side, your it's really gonna work your obliques, your top abs, and your bottom abs. It's probably the hardest one of the day, you know. So, we're gonna start again in about 20 seconds, you know, when you're ready. If you need to take a longer break, you know, stop the video, get yourself something to drink, stretch out, and then come back, man. Just try to finish the whole routine, no matter how long you gotta rest. Just try to finish the whole thing. Let's go. Ideally, you'd be able to do a half circle with like 4 or 5 twists. But if you can't, you need more, then do it, you know? No problem. All right, stop this dude. I know you thought the twist was easy when you saw me do it, right? Do the best you can, man. We're almost done. We're almost done. Remember, try to keep your back straight when you're doing this. You know, it's not this, you know? Try to keep your back straight as possible. Just do it again. Remember to do a half circle and then turn to do it the other way. That way you work each section of your abs equally. Stop where you are and do back to mountain climbs. Remember to pace yourself. This is real hard. You know? If you need to take a break, take a break, you know? Don't try to keep it with me, you know? When I do what I do it like I'm doing it for TV, but you're at home, you know? So just do the best you can. We only got one more set of ab twists. I don't know what they're called. I'm calling them ab twist stuff, you know? That's what we're calling them today. You should really feel it by now. If you don't, then you're stronger than me. This is the end. You see me struggling. Keep going. That's it. It's over. We done. It's over. So like I said, it's gonna be a difficult routine, you know. You see me on the floor, man, there's nothing I can do. You know, I don't believe in cooling down. Cool downs for suckers, man, you're good. You just, you know, get yourself something to drink. Make sure you get a protein shake or, you know, eat a big meal after. Take a break, man, you good, man. You got your cardio and your ab workout done for the day, man, you know, and please don't try to do this every day, man. You will do more harm than good, man. Like, your abs are gonna be sore tomorrow, maybe even tonight. So don't do this again until you're not sore. And you should be able to stretch and not feel pain. That's how you know you can do it again. So like right now, you know, just do a couple stretches, like lean back or whatever you need to do. Just chill, man, take it easy, man. You're done for the day, man. Congratulations. Peace.
Motion. Okay, the second thing that we're going to do in this 15 exercise circuit is Turkish get-ups. I believe this is an excellent exercise to do for your stabilizers, where what Ryan will be doing here is he'll be taking a weight and he's going to take his arm and extend that arm while lying flat on his back. Then he's going to stand up segment by segment, step by step. He's going to stand up, always keeping his eye on the weight, always keeping his arm extended and locked out. That's going to send the weight down through his body and cause his muscles to stabilize all the way up and all the way down. The key to this exercise is not to go too fast. You want to actually do it kind of slow so you can allow all of your muscles to get involved in the motion. Send it, comes to his elbow, then his hand. He's still looking at the weight always, in his knee. And he's going to stand up, still looking at the weight. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and he goes back down to a knee, then the hand, and elbow, his side, back. That's one rep. He switches the weight to the other side and goes the other way. Still focused. That arm lock, very important. Stands up, taking his time, holds it for 2 seconds, down, hand, elbow, and flat. He just got done with the Turkish get-ups. So we're going to start the third exercise in the circuit, which is a plank. It's a side plank done with the dumbbell in a similar manner that he did the Turkish get-up. So he takes the weight, lifts it directly above his body, keeping his arm locked out. He begins to make his way up to the position. In this position, you don't stand all the way up. He goes from elbow to hand, pulls the bottom leg, stabilizes himself, and lifts his leg up for a count. We're going to do 3 seconds today. And that's down, and then he goes down to his hip, his elbow, then his back, and he repeats that. We're going to do 5 reps total. Now that we're really warmed up and we've done almost total body exercises to get warmed up, now we're going to start focusing on this group of muscles right here. I want to get him really tired so when we go back to stabilizing later in the workout, he's not using these muscles so much, but he has to use the small muscles and the muscles around the spine and all the stabilizers more so. So right now we're going to do a 3-way sit-up. And what Ryan's going to do is leave his feet flat here, his butt slightly close to his feet, so he puts his hands across his chest, and he's going to go elbow to knee. On one side, go down, then elbow to knee on the other side, and then go both elbows to both knees. That's 1 rep. What we're going to do is we're going to do 15 to 20 reps. Today, he's doing 15. This next exercise is rather just going to add to our protection when we're striking. So the next exercise in the circuit is the leg extension, right? He brings his head up, so he's looking at his feet, and he brings his knees up as high as he can to his chest, and he extends them out to 6 inches, and then repeats the motion. This is an exercise that you have to do quite a few reps on. So the prescribed rep for this circuit is 60. Okay, moving on in the circuit, we're going to do some rotational exercises here. We got a 30-pound medicine ball here that Ryan's going to use. He's going to go halfway back, hold the position, then he's going to rotate one way or the other, touching the ball, then returning back to the regular position. Okay? This is excellent for your lower abs and your stabilizers here. We've done quite a few reps and he's getting a little fatigued in the midsection. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the stabilizers. He's on his elbows. I want to right on the point of his elbows and I want him to hold his face in his hands like this. Okay? Then push up to the toes. He's going to hold this position. He's going to pull his belly button to his spine and tighten his abs up as tight as he can and tighten his glutes up as tight as he can. He's going to hold this position. It's done for time. Nothing exciting, but a lot of good work being done here. Right now, he's going to hold this position for 1 minute and 25 seconds. Right now, we're going to go into a side plank, and he's not going to lift the leg up like we did earlier in the workout. He's just going to keep it there, but he's going to reach up for the sky, and he's going to post off his hand here. All right, and we're going to hold this one for time as well. It's not as long as the original plank. It's only going to be for 1 minute. But this is our first superset. So when he gets done with the 1 minute hold here, he'll start to rep his hips up and down, okay? Now the repetitions we're gonna do here is 30. So he's got a 1 minute hold and 30 repetitions. We're working the muscle groups and the stabilizers in the midsection today, but we're gonna mix it up a little bit with a couple exercises, and this is one of them. It's another position that you're gonna hold. Where Ryan's going to post off of both elbows here, and he's going to post off his heels. And what it works is the underneath. He's going to work underneath. He's going to work your hamstrings, your glutes, and also your stabilizers here in your midsection as well. So he just holds that position for time. Your hamstrings have to be pretty strong to do this one. So if you start feeling them pulling back there, just ease off a little bit. Or you could actually put your hands underneath your body here to take a little of the weight off. But for today, Ryan will not be doing that. Hips up a little higher. And we're going to do that hold for 1 minute. Superman. I love this position. It gives you a little bit of break from working the front side. You're also working you're going to work your hamstrings, your glutes, the muscles in your back with this exercise and your shoulders. Ryan's going to bring his upper body up off the mat and his legs. I just want the midsection here touching the mat at this point. So he's just going to hold that position. We're going to hold it for 1 minute. At the end of that minute, he's going to begin to rep up and down. So bringing his body flat and bringing the 2 parts of his body back off the mat. You're really squeezing your glutes here, and you're working your back muscles quite a bit there. Ryan is now in a position where he's doing a wall sit. This is really working his quads, it's working everything actually. But we like to put him in this position, not just physical, but to train his brain. This is a tough position to be in. He's got his back pressed against the wall, his elbows are against the wall. He's almost at a parallel position here, and we hold this for time. Sometimes we hold this as long as 5 minutes, but today he's just going to do a couple minute wall sit. We just did a wall sit where his feet were on the mat. Now we're going to do another exercise where his hands are on the mat. So what I'm going to have Ryan do is put his hands on the mat, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways to get up. You can either hop up, go ahead and hop up, Ryan. You either hop up here if you're advanced, you just hop into the position, come back down, or you can walk the wall like that, or you can walk the wall with your feet and slowly, gradually get up there. If you do that, once you get into this position, I just want you to move your hands towards the wall to that position. He's still at an angle here, he's not quite all the way up, straight up and down, he's still at an angle. But what we're going to do with this position is we're going to hold this position. It causes us to stabilize this part of our body all the way up. Okay? Now I may add motion to this, so I might tell Ryan to do 10 push-ups, and I'm going to have him just do a couple to demonstrate. Been there for about a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, what is it, Ryan? I lose track because I don't use a watch. That's why these guys don't like them sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to have him walk down to this position here. Then he's going to give me a couple push-ups from that position. Then I'm going to have him walk down slowly. And that completes the 14th exercise in the 15 exercise circuit.
I would wait 1,000 years. You would find me waiting here. I lie awake and sleep somehow. I've come too far to turn back now. And every word I said I meant. You're guilty of this malcontent. Even if you're innocent, sometimes it hurts so bad when everything you have brings you to your knees, and this all falls down on me. Yeah, down on me. Say that you're open for a suggestion while I'm waiting here so long. My heart is broken, your words are twisted. Well, I knew that all of what goes on inside of you. Every day it's something